the meeting to order at 6:04.
Mhm.
And can, Michelle, can you read the minutes?
I will. Library trustee meeting minutes of January 11th, 2022. Meeting called to order at 6:04 p.m. Present was Director Jen Crosby, Chair Janice Cook, Vice Chair Paula Lapide, Denise Conti, Helen Hurdo, Terry LaPrade, Kate Mercier, Michelle Petras, and Candace Ribeiro. Absent Nita Abbott. Minutes of last month's trustee meeting were read, approved, and accepted. Director's report, the building inspection has been completed with favorable results. Budget has been submitted. New York Life Securities account increased by $355.63 in December for a total of $31,213.46. The library has been awarded FY22 state aid in the amount of $14,735, half awarded as of 1/6/22 in the amount of $7,367.49, and the other half will be in the last quarter of FY22. This is an increase of approximately 7% over last year. Most of our in-person programming has switched back to virtual for the time being. Very small groups such as Dungeons and Dragons and Read to Dogs can continue to meet in person following COVID guidelines. Warrants, $1,719.49 for Hotelco, Baker and Taylor, and the library store. $874.44 for Baker and Taylor, Gray House Publishing, H.W. Wilson, Ingram Entertainment Incorporated, and the library store. Motion made by Kate to accept warrants, seconded by Helen. Helen updated the trustees on the Alice Stewart Memorial Garden. She has spoken to Lou Berry and will arrange a meeting at the library as long as masks are worn and social distancing is in place. Trustees agreed that our monthly trustee meetings will be virtual through March due to the high incidence of COVID-19 cases in the community. Janice informed us that all trustees need to submit their signatures on the campaign finance report. This form will be at the circulation desk for trustees to sign over the next week. Jen informed the trustees that the library will go back to offering lobby pickup due to COVID-19, weather, etc. This will be posted on our website. Trustees up for re-election are Helen Hurto, Michelle Petras, and Candace Ribeiro. Nomination papers may be picked up at Town Clerk's office February 1st. Next trustee meeting February 8th, 2022. Meeting adjourned at 6:34 p.m. Respectfully submitted, Michelle Petras.
Okay, any changes? No changes? Okay, someone want to make a motion?
I'll make a motion that we accept the minutes of the meeting as presented. As read.
Someone second it?
I'll second it.
Okay.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Jen, you are up.
Thank you. I did want to update if there's anyone who hasn't signed that campaign form. I did send it in. So you will have to contact Kathy or stop into her office to sign it if you haven't. Our building was closed to the public, as most of you probably know, for 1 week at the end of January. The Board of Health was assessing the COVID numbers in town, and they did let us reopen, you know, just a few days later. So I got on their meeting and made sure that, you know, I was advocating for us to be open. You know, we're all completely vaccinated here and more than happy to be open. We don't want to be closed again, please. So as long as they allow us to, we will continue to be open. We did limit our programming. We didn't do any in-person through the end of January. And we're actually just resuming our programming this week. Tomorrow will actually coincidentally be our first in-person program, just the way that it happened to fall. So we are continuing to offer the lobby pickup. We have a lot of patrons who either require or they prefer the contactless pickup. And it's been working out really well. And I don't know if any of you saw in the news, there was a little something that went around about the electric charging stations here at the library and other places in town not working properly. Just wanted to give you my take on that. Ours should be connected now. It was a connectivity issue on their end. And the company did come and fix it, and they're trying to work out the payment system. I guess that's the part that wasn't working, was, you know, where people pay to, they scan their card and it wouldn't take it. So as far as I'm aware, that is in the works and it should be up and running soon. I'm not sure, you know, who brought it up, but that was the thing on the news. I saw a picture of my library with my car out front and I was like, oh, my car is on the news. Look at us. I was like, geez. But yeah, it was quite a few months that they weren't working. So yes, a few people in town tried to use it and didn't happen. But that's pretty much all I have. You know, we've been kind of keeping, you know, things status quo around here. We're not really adding anything extra and not going too above and beyond, just keeping our regular base programming going. I'm in talks with the friends about doing another month-long book sale probably in May to give us some time to collect more books. And we're just going to set the room up like we did last time and just have it be for the entire month. Because I feel like we make more money that way and it gives more people a chance to come and see everything and we're not squishing it all into 1 week. We'll see how it goes.
Jen, will you be taking
Okay.
donations for the book sale?
Yes. Yeah, we're kind of taking them now. We're just not advertising it yet. You know, we're taking small amounts at once, like 1 or 2 boxes at a time.
Okay.
Yeah. Does anyone have any questions? We were very
Jen
lucky
brought up,
on our end. I just wanted to say, like with I've been keeping with my director meetings every week, and there's a lot going on as far as, you know, libraries having trouble with their staffing, a lot of people out sick. And I just want to say like how amazingly lucky we have been that none of us have been out for more than a day or 2 at a time through this whole thing. And I'm really proud of our staff, and you know, everybody's been taking the right precautions. I haven't had to yell at anyone to wear a mask lately. I've had no one give me a hard time about it. I feel like things are getting better as far as people being less cranky, and I think people are just grateful that we're here and, you know, getting used to the whole mask thing. I mean, it's going to be a thing for quite some time. So it's just nice. Like, I feel like we're all kind of breathing a sigh of relief that things are okay on our end, at least. So we've been lucky.
okay. Jen, I had it under other, because I believe 2 of you hadn't signed that form. So please get over to City Hall caller, and she'll meet you at the door so you can sign the form. That's really important to get that done as soon as possible. Anything else? Does anybody have anything they want to bring up?
Just to be
I just had a quick question, Janice. I
Yep.
know you said something about like a 2-year term, and then for the chair, and then I was going to be taken over. Do you know when that's supposed to happen?
I think I talked to Jen about that, because I had to pick up Linda's last year, and then
Right.
I had my 2-year after that.
Right.
So is this my last year, Jen, in May, or do I have one more? Because I do not remember.
I believe, gosh, like time is just getting away from us. I think this is the last one.
Okay, so it
So
would
it
be
comes due
like,
in
and
May?
I know yep, so May, it should be where I fall off and just become a regular board member, and you would come, you know, get moved up, but then we need someone to be your second. So, and then it's 2 years, you know, in that role, and that second moves up, and then you fall off and it rotates. The idea of this is to get everybody on the board a chance to, to be. Now, I'm going to tell you, I don't do a whole lot. There's not Jen. I let Jen run the library. I don't micromanage her. She's had enough of that with past chair people. She texts me and calls me when she needs help. We do reach out and talk. I try to follow up on things when they do come out, the 10,000 emails I get from the Library Commission. Some things I skip over and other things I'm like, oh, this is interesting. Paula as a second, in her position, she steps in when I'm not at a meeting, and she does post the meeting every month for us. So, I think Paula and I have worked good together where, we've thrown things back and forth, and she's been there a lot for me because my hands are tied on this end sometimes. But
Like that
You guys
would
need
be
to-
like just like signing stuff, like if Jen needed something signed, where I could
right.
pop in at the library and or whatever if Janice
Yeah.
couldn't do it.
So we really need someone to be able to step up in May to be Paula's second. As I said, it's not like you're putting in a lot of hours every month because you're really not. And you can talk to us and you're never left alone, because if for some reason there was an issue and you can't get to it, your second hopefully can help you. And if not, then I'd be more than happy to step in and go, hey, I can go sign that. We just have to get permission or whatever. But, I think as board members, a lot of people don't want to be in these top two positions. And that's why it was so long with someone being chair for 30 something years. But they wanted it to rotate and everybody needs to be on it. So we had to change our rules. So that's where we're sitting right now. So we're going to need someone for May. So just, keep it in mind. And if you're interested, you just have to let us know. Paula would be a good chairperson.
Oh, thank you.
Of course you will.
Hey, you've had some good practice. I've missed a few, and you've taken over some of the load for me when I've had some, hard times over here. So we just need to throw that out there. We'll really be looking for a chairperson to step up, as a second chair. Okay, warrants.
Has everyone
Jen?
who's up this time, have you all taken out your papers?
Yep.
Okay.
And I know Helen has. I don't know
I
about,
have not.
Yeah,
She did stop in. So
Helen
who's
is
up
up
this
there.
time? Helen, Michelle,
Helen, myself, and Candace. Yeah.
that's right.
Is the town hall open now to go in? there
No,
and
but
get-
just, what you do, Kansas, just give Kathy Kelly a call before you, and
Okay.
tell her approximately when you're going to stop in. Then just go and bang on the door.
Okay.
And
That's it.
although Jim just told me, he said he thinks it's supposed to be open starting tomorrow.
Yeah, I think the Board of Health is meeting tonight to talk
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, so maybe it will be open. Then you can get the signatures of everybody that works there too. So,
Okay.
Well, last year, before Kathy even brought it out to the door, she stopped and got everybody's signatures that were in there. So they try to help as much as possible.
yeah.
Helen
Mhm.
came down
And
to
then
my work and ended up getting signatures down there.
I came to your work too, but you weren't there.
Oh, you
Oh.
did?
Yeah, I gotta come back to catch you. I got all the guys though.
But leave it on the counter. Other people will sign.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Because that's what I did last year, and it really helped a lot. I left one at the library. I gave one to Paula, and then I just, got a few of my neighbors, and I had enough.
Right, yeah.
So
Will there be forms
So
at
when I
the
know-
library? Will there be things for us to sign at the library?
When we bring them in, there will be.
There on Thursdays and Saturdays, so you can come hit up Denise on Thursday or
All right,
Saturday.
Thursdays and Saturdays. It's hard. It's
Okay.
harder with COVID, you know, because you're not seeing people
It
in
is.
these meetings, and you
Yeah.
know, I mean-
Did she tell you you needed less? Because we only had to do 40 instead of 50.
we have to do 40.
Yeah. Which
Yeah,
I still think is a lot.
it is a lot. It is a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, Jen, warrants.
Okay, let's see. I have 2 warrants, and I did send these to you, Michelle, so you don't have to write them all down. The first one is for the amount of $2,029.58. It's to Fire Detection Systems, Otelco, Baker and Taylor, and the Library Store. And the second one is for $4,125.31. And this is for Interactive Sciences, the Library Store, Baker and Taylor, and Ingram Entertainment.
Okay, I need someone to make a motion to accept the warrants and to give Jen permission to sign them.
I'll make a motion to accept the warrants and have Jen sign them.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay. Anything else before we close out for the night?
So are we still meeting virtually next month as well then?
Yes, we'll do it through March, and then next
Okay.
meeting we'll discuss if we want to go back into the library. Or we'll do it half and half. Some people, you know, I need to be home, if I don't have a sitter.
Mhm.
But other people, you know, might choose, you know, if they're traveling, they might, you know, Helen goes, if I can make a connection, I'll sign in.
Oh, she's
You know,
sitting by the
so-
pool with a margarita connection.
I know.
Aruba. There's no way I would trust you while I'm in Aruba. Nope.
Okay, the meeting is closed out at 6:21.
It's like a record for us.
So,
Yeah, no kidding.
so someone want to make a motion to adjourn the meeting?
I'll make a motion to adjourn the meeting at 6:22.
I'll second that.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.